Peace and blessings, peace and blessings. Glory, glory for the forever, eternal, living God. God of all existence, God of all creation, God of all being. Be grateful that He has charged your angels to stand before you in the fire. He has charged His angels to go before your face and knock down the strongholds of principles of forces of darkness that are trying to render affliction on your life. Be grateful for the spirit of righteousness, the spirit of justice, the spirit of truth that was sent before your face to guide you so you could never be alone. All glory given to He who lives forever and knows all things. Now, family, on this show, we're gonna be talking about adultery. We're gonna be talking about fornication. We're gonna be talking about, and you know, your brother. I don't like a home record. I don't like a man or a woman that'll see people in relationships, but then they go in, they try to slide on in, family. They try to slide on in on somebody relationships, but the only thing that's gonna keep you and your girl together, sister, you and your man together, is for you to fast and for you to pray with your husband. Y'all got to take some time apart from the love making, so when you can come back, God, He can bless the marital bed. He can sanctify the marital bed. He can make your love making worth something that'll last for a lifetime, and something that you would never share with another woman. But it takes y'all to come together as one. I don't like it when a man sit up there and he see a man with a woman and he try to slide on in, family. He try to slide on in, family, on that man's relation. I can't stand a woman that'll sit up there and see that woman with a man and she just try to slide on in. She try to, she doing good. Oh, he treated right. I gotta have him. She try to slide, man. I can't stand them people breaking homes, breaking up marriages, breaking up fathers, and breaking up mothers from family. But once more again, the only thing that you can do to keep that marital bed sanctified is for you to come together as one, holy, trusting each other, depending on each other, not being so damn destitute in your decision making, hurting that other person. But let's go back into this. Let's small story with your brother Jehoshaphat. Hey, I'm on my 10-minute break. They can't say nothing. I wish they would, family. I wish they would, family. Now, I was messing with this chick, right? She didn't even tell me she was married. I had to find out through the Negro trying to hit me with his car. You know what I'm saying? This is how I found out that she was in. She's like, oh, Jehoshaphat, I ain't messing with nobody. Oh, Jehoshaphat, I keep my legs closed, Jehoshaphat. I ain't been with nobody, Jehoshaphat. I ain't got no boyfriend, Jehoshaphat. I knew she had a husband when that Negro tried to run me over. And the bad thing about it is I grew up with him. Be all up in his house, calling his mama my mama, calling his daddy my daddy, his brothers my brothers, his sisters my sisters. But time passed and I ain't seen brother in like 20 years. But she was foul. She was foul because she was sitting up over there and she knew she was married and she was messing with me. 6 months go by. I still got a curse over my head that I had to pay. What you had to pay, Jehoshaphat, when that Negro tried to run me over with his damn car when I was walking down the damn street. He knew, I didn't know. You see how this plays out? So let's get into this. So is he who sleeps with another man's wife, no one who touches her will go unpunished. I didn't go unpunished for that, family. It still is a curse for me messing with that married woman. It was unbeknownst to me that she was married, but I still had a damn curse on my head that I had to go through. It wasn't just him trying to run me over with the car. It was the breakup, the stuff that was lost, the stuff that was stolen, the forging of bonds with family members that was broken. It was all different type of stuff. Let's go back. Okay, so he who sleeps with another man's wife, no one who touches her will go unpunished. People do not despise a thief if he steals to satisfy his hunger when he is starving. Yet if he is caught, he must pay sevenfold, though it cost him all the wealth of his house. But a man who commits adultery has no sense. Whoever does this so destroys himself. Blows and disgrace are his lot, and his shame will never be wiped away. For jealousy arises a husband's fury, and he will show no mercy when he takes vengeance. That's what happened to me, family. The brother knew me. He grew up with me. I told you I ate dinner at his house. I knew his mama. I knew his daddy. But even though, unbeknownst to me, you know what I'm saying? Unbeknownst to me, I didn't even know. But he knew, and he was still angry and mad. And he know I didn't know that I was messing with his chick. So I'm telling my brothers out there, you better be looking around, brother. Sister, you better be looking around. You might be messing with a married man. Jehoshaphat, how do I find out that he's a married man? You got to do your own investigations, because if I did my investigations, and it's messed up because none of her folks told me anything. The friends that we have, they didn't say nothing. So you're going to have to do your little snoopy. You're going to have to do your investigation to find this truth. This is a very sensitive matter. Brother, what if he jumped out that truck and had a gun and started shooting me? I wouldn't even be speaking here now. The vengeance that a man will enact on another man for messing with his wife. You know what I'm saying? That can get you unalive very fast in this world right here. Okay, let's go back. So is he who sleeps with another man's wife? No one who touches her will go unpunished. People do not despise a thief if he steals to satisfy his hunger when he is starving. Yet if he is caught, he must pay sevenfold, though it cost him all his wealth of his house. But a man who commits adultery has no sense. Whoever does so destroys himself. Because when you commit adultery, you sinning inside you sinning in your body. You're not sinning outside your body. You bring a straight sin directly to your body. Okay, but a man who commits adultery has no sense. Whoever does so destroys himself. Blows and disgrace are his lot, and his shame will never be wiped away. For jealousy arose a husband's fury, and he will show no mercy when he takes a vengeance. He will not accept any compensation. He will refuse a bribe. However, his wrath is great. So I want you to be thinking, my brother. I want you to be thinking, my sister. Look at this story.
Walks into his home and allegedly finds an 18-year-old in bed with his wife. What happens next? Police say he brutally stabbed the young man to death and then reportedly put his body in a trash can. The victim had just turned 18 only 3 days before he was found allegedly canoodling with the married woman. That woman was 31 years old. She was also stabbed but survived. I'll walk you through what police say happened. For Law and Crime News, I'm Kennedy Walker. This story brings us to Sequatchie County, Tennessee, where a case of alleged infidelity turned into a brutal crime. 41-year-old Jonathan Belk walked into his home and allegedly found his wife in bed with another man. According to a police report obtained by News Channel 9, he flew into a violent rage, reportedly stabbing the young man to death and injuring his wife, 31-year-old Jada Golston. Golston reportedly showed up to the ER bleeding from stab wounds, and police were dispatched to the hospital. Per the report, Golston told investigators that a man jumped on her boyfriend while they were in bed. That boyfriend was 18-year-old Billy Floyd, a man 13 years younger than her who had just...
And the saddest thing about this, the man, that's labeled as a crime of passion. So he probably be looking at probably 7 to 15, and he's right back out in the street all over again. So I'm just telling my brothers, you better be checking your woman. You know what I'm saying? You better be checking your woman to see if she has marital status. Sister, you better be checking your man. You know what I'm saying? There's no telling what that other woman will do to you over her man like that. Peace and blessings be upon your day. All glory be given to Yah.